Hey guys, Kapper here, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about probably the two most affordable cellular trail cameras, and the reason I'm going to bring these up is because I've been using both of these now. We're going to take a look at the Spypoint and the Tactacam, and we're going to see which one is better based on my experiences. And for full disclosure, I don't get anything from either of these. We bought these cameras at full price just like you guys have to. So I'm going to go into some pretty good detail, just basically to help you guys out to see what is the clearer choice. Is it going to be the Spypoint or is it going to be the Tactacam? I'm going to provide some details, and of course we're going to have some fun with it, so let's check it out.
Okay, so first of all, the two cameras I'm comparing. Spypoint has several different ones. I have the Spypoint Link Micro, and I have the Tactacam Reveal, which is the only one that Tactacam has out right now. It just came out this year. Let's start with setup of each of these. Setup definitely goes to Tactacam. First of all, the Spypoint, they don't have an LCD screen on it. The only feedback you get on the Spypoint is a little tiny little flashing light. And it tells you on there if it's flashing red, it's trying to find a signal, and once it's steady green, it has a signal. But that's all you get for setup. Everything else is done through the app basically. But on the Tactacam Reveal, you have a nice LCD screen and it tells you everything there. Let's take a quick look from my friend TC270 and check out his channel if you get a minute. But here's a kind of a look at the screen and what you get as far as the setup of the camera goes with the Reveal over the Spypoint.
It's searching for signal. I just found signal. Oh, there we go. See right here, it has full signal and 4G. Now I will attest to that.
So after setting both of these up, I had a heck of a time with Spypoint. I have two Spypoints, and last year they actually had to send me a new one because they couldn't get it troubleshot correctly, and then another representative did the troubleshooting correctly. So the bottom line is right now only one of the two Spypoints is working, and it was like 10 times more difficult to set up than the Tactacam was, and I'm just being straight up with that. So let's keep moving on. So there's two ways of using a Spypoint. This is the app, which seems to be not, to me, does not work nearly as good as the computer program. So you could download full HD photos off of this and you could share them. That's a lot easier in this app. You got all your apps for sharing. I suppose to save it, see this I don't like here. You got to become a Spypoint member, which I think costs like 99 bucks or something. So that I don't like, for certain features. Again here, like with your species and that, you got to join the club, which costs money to get any of these upgrades. Full HD, like this one, I pulled a full HD, and I'm going to show you some actual pictures and videos off of the cards. But as far as using the app, it's pretty easy to use. But here's what I don't like here. I've got the second camera, the one on the bottom, and I absolutely cannot get it to work. It won't. I'm trying to click on it right now, but here's the status of it. See now, see the SD card? I've been having troubles with that, so I've reformatted it several times, and then I put it in and it would display properly. It would show the 32 gigabytes, but it still wouldn't work. See here, the last communication it said was yesterday, November 8th. However, it didn't send any pictures. See, this is the problem here. It's not sending me pictures. These 4 pictures here are when I very first set it up on my hay bale food plot, and that was 10, 11 days ago. And I haven't got a picture since. And I've been troubleshooting it.
I haven't called their tech support just because I'm not interested in doing that right now. It still works as a regular trail camera. So we're going to compare the pictures and videos. But so I've got 1 out of 2. 1 out of these 2 is actually working. Neither of them you can get videos on. At least I haven't figured it out. So like you can download any of these pictures and save them or share them. But neither of them, even though I have them on video mode, or at least the Tactacam I have on video mode, this one I don't think has video mode. But you still can't get your videos off of the Tactacam. But let me tell you, it takes some stellar videos. If you want to request a full HD, you confirm it. Full HD, now it was requested, it's going to bring back a full HD of this picture. I think you get 50 a month on the program that I'm on. Let's see, full HD. So here's the full HD, just came in. I don't use the maps or the weather on this. All I want is instantaneous pictures, that's it.
Okay, so here's a quick look at the Spypoint computer app. So I would say this is an advantage. This is my big, 24-inch screen now that I'm looking at this on the computer. So on the Spypoint, you have both your phone app and your computer app. The Tactacam only works on the cell phone app. One disadvantage there, but that's what we're going to look at right now. So let's take a look at the Tactacam and how it stacks up. So here's a look at the Tactacam app. It's clean, it's easy to use, it has a few functions that are a little bit easier than the Spypoint, like swiping them sideways like this. The Spypoint, you kind of got to keep hitting the back arrow, if I recall correctly. I think it works on the computer but not on the phone app. But anyways, the Tactacam is pretty simple to use. You can scroll through your pictures, and the Tactacam, even though these aren't the full HD pictures, they're much clearer, much cleaner than the pictures you get on the Spypoint app. So here, the one on the left is the Tactacam and the one on the right is the Spypoint. And you could see for yourself. I'll scroll through to get some both day and night images so you can see both of them. But the bottom line is that Tactacam is just much clearer. When I try to zoom in on pictures on the Spypoint, to see when I got like 6 or 7 deer there, it's blurry. When you zoom in on it, it's really fuzzy. However, with that being said, as you could see on the right there on the Spypoint, you can request a full HD image. So when you request the full HD image, it's much better. You can zoom in on it. But when you're getting like me, 1,000 images in a week or 2 weeks, and you just want a quick look at them, the Tactacam is just a much better setup that way. So here is one of the major differences between these two. This is the Spypoint, and you see where it says like photo mode. They don't offer video, and the Tactacam is much more affordable than the Spypoint, and let me tell you, not only does it offer video, but it offers very high quality video. So let's take a look. I only have a couple of these saved, and you can't pull the videos through the app. All you get is a still, but when you change the SD card, then that's when you get access to all of the videos, which to me, I do everything in video because you get a lot more intel, and that's a huge difference between a Tactacam and the Spypoint Link Micros. Anyways, I haven't looked at the other Spypoints. So from my experiences, I give the Tactacam an 8.5 out of 10 and the Spypoint a 6.5 out of 10. This is my second year using the Spypoints, and this is my first year using the Tactacam. And just overall, everything that I have laid out here are the reasons why I like the Tactacam better. So they both work. They're both good products, but best of luck whatever you guys decide. And I hope to see you on some more future videos. All right, Kapper out.